Hey there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Wonder Book, coming from DV Games. 1 to 4 players in about an hour and a half. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? The game board is an outstanding and interactive 3D pop-up. That's very cool. Challenging enemies, unique pop-up mechanisms, cooperative, narrative-driven game. Dive deep into the adventure and discover different paths for the story. Each of your choices will have consequences. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm going to be careful with this one. A, because it is a pop-up and I don't want to manhandle it too much here. But B, because it sounds like there might be some narrative, kind of perhaps even spoilerish type stuff. So here, it says, read carefully before playing. Be careful not to open the pop-ups in the book and other components before reading this rule book. Oh boy. All right. Well, so I need to be careful about that. I don't want to show through anything that I should not be. So it says, for your first game, take the Chapter 1 deck out of the box. In subsequent games, take the corresponding chapter deck. Do not shuffle nor peek at the cards of the chapter deck. So do not open the book or take anything else until instructed to. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this real safe. I'm sure we'd all love to see the pop-ups in action, but I don't want to mess up anything for anybody, because if it looks interesting to you here, you're likely going to either try to get a hold of it or try to play it. And it's called Wonder Book. I don't want to take the wonder away, but we can at least look at the components a little bit in the rule book here. So we've got some minis. I should be able to show you those, I would imagine. I should not open the Wonder Book. I'm not going to open the cards, all right, because I don't want to mess anything up. But we can at least kind of take a quick look. We have 4 different heroes. We've got Ken, Lara, Tina, and Sid. All right. We've got some examples of a player turn. So during a player's phase turn, you can perform up to 3 actions from the following list. You can move, collect a spark, use a skill, make an attack, interact with a card, give or take an item, or perform a special action. It goes into detail about each of these different aspects. It talks about your turn and then the enemy's phase. And then it gives you an example of that. Losing the game. If at any time you find yourself forced to flip the last destiny token down, the game ends immediately and you are defeated. The current chapter is lost. If you reach the end of the chapter card at the bottom of the deck, you have completed the current chapter. And then you can do some things to determine how well you did, and then how to proceed on to the next chapter. All right. A quick reference here as well, and a place to keep keywords and a destiny score. All right, so again, I'm going to be very careful about what I'm showing here. Here we see some cardboard components. Very, very nice cardboard. Looks nice and thick. We've got a shrink-wrapped Wonder Book that I'm not going to open. Not going to do it. And it looks like there's also some other stuff there. All right. I'm also not going to be unwrapping cards. So I apologize that maybe you're not going to be seeing a lot, but I'm doing that again because I want to preserve the wonder of the game. Looks like we have some component bins here, which is really nice. You don't often see that. We've got some bases for our minis. I will show you our minis off in here a moment. And it looks like we've got some kind of translucent plastic gems that are flying about. Got one hiding in there. You will not escape me. Here we go. You can see those lovely translucents. I'm going to put those right in there. Actually, I probably should have put, well, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows what goes in there? It's a wonder game after all. Here are some really nice, chunky, translucent dice. Looks like these maybe fit right here. Am I right? Hey, I am right. Look at that. They fit right there. All right. So these are all the same sculpt, but let me show that off to you. It's very, very, very scary. I'm assuming you don't want to interact with them too much, except in an attacking manner. Here are our characters. Look, got our boxing gloves on. She's a beast. She's going to punch all those nasty looking things and get them out of our way. This one looks like going to shoot from afar. Maybe has a ranged attack, I would imagine. This one's got a bat. Oh my goodness. Very cool. And then this one's got maybe a water gun or something. And a pretty rockin' haircut as well. All right, now, again, there's a whole lot you're not seeing here, and that is by design. This is one of those games where you want to have the thrill of discovery, I imagine, and I am certainly not going to mess up any of that thrill of discovery, although I might mess up the insert. So, Wonder Book, as you can kind of saw on the back cover at least, you can get a sense that this is a game where there's a big pop-up element, and that is always very exciting to me. That is Wonder Book. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.